Hey guys, welcome to the Retro Army Podcast. I'm your host, Kevin Morse. Today I have a very special guest who looks a little out of sorts right now. But this is the one, the only Nate Lundy from Late Night Zero, lead singer of Late Night Zero, right? Mm-hmm. And also a big undercover nerd. We'll talk some more about that in a minute. We'll be right back, guys. Hang out. I promise we're going to be right back, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
All right, cool.
I gathered as much life.
Wake the fuck up, it's just a bunch of alcoholics.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, you know. Is this going to Stevens?
yeah, we're back. Hey guys, welcome back. Yeah, we were talking about another show. It's all cool. You know who you are. So basically, we wanted to find out what we wanted to talk about. Now, you're not really playing a lot of venues right now, so we're going to kind of put the Late Night Zero stuff on the back end because you do have a project you want to work on coming up here soon. Mm-hmm. We're going to tell you guys about that after we do a segment. What were you going to call that segment?
Oh, God. Did you really want to talk about that segment?
That segment.
Well, you know, we were joking about how I live like a nomad in my car, and, you know, we almost had a joke about what do you find in Nate's car?
What's in Nate's car?
Ooh. This is a question not to be answered, but I did gather a bag of stuff, so.
In the typical West Virginia Walmart fashion bag. Everybody's got those bags in their cars around
Walmart fashion bag.
The Walmart fashion bag.
Yeah.
They're cheap person's purse.
This isn't my bag. No, this is my bag.
Okay, so what is in this magical mystery bag?
Well, tell him what he's won. It's Daredevil, and he looks rough.
Wow.
Something about Daredevil is always flamboyant whenever you have an action figure. Like, he just doesn't look that tough. It's like, I can't see what I look like. Do I look tough?
Is that like the Ben Affleck?
I'm not sure, but Ben somewhere. He doesn't look so hot. Like, let's... Oh. Yeah, so that's Daredevil, and I'm pretty sure he can't stand on his own. I lied to you at home.
No, they can't even see that.
And, you know, if he couldn't, we've got a wheelchair.
Look at the wheelchair.
You know, we help handicaps around here. Look at this. However, he will not sit in the wheelchair.
Yeah, and they can't see it.
They can't see anything that's going on.
It's going.
Look. That's how I would sit in a wheelchair if I had to sit just like that.
He's in the wheelchair.
The wheelchair of doom.
Alright, what else you got?
Speaking of doom.
Doom!
Oh, what about that segment?
Now the new Doom just came out too.
Yeah, that's I wonder why this was in my bag. Now, this is beautiful because this is the real Doom. I'm sorry, I like remakes and new games, but when I sit down and play Doom, I play Doom. You know?
I always like the PC version, still the Doom I play.
This is true.
Because the Super Nintendo one, it just kind of chugged along the frame rate.
Right.
It just wasn't that good. And then you could get worse on like the Sega CD. The best Doom probably for a console up until, you know, the Jaguar had a Doom.
Oh God.
And it was silent Doom. There was no music to it at all.
Oh no, I gotta have my jams, man. We've been wanting to write a song for this game for so long because it had such a rockin' soundtrack. And yeah, like for me, of course, it was this one because I never really had a PC. I was poor, and I was lucky enough to, you know, murder people to have a Super Nintendo, and this was my game.
Acquire one of the red cartridge Super Nintendo games.
Oh, that's just the coolest. It's like Maximum Carnage, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, so cool.
What else is in this magical bag?
Well, any good Dungeons and Dragons player always carries a Crown Royal bag full of dice, and I really don't know why the Crown Royal bag is always utilized, but you can ask just about anyone you know, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I got a Crown Royal bag full of dice, man," and it's what we do.
Mine's full of teas in my golf bag.
Oh, that's cool. I don't even drink. I had to like take this from an alcoholic. I had to beat him, and he asked why, and I said, "For Dungeons and Dragons."
Thieve the alcoholic.
I did. Then we got a Grey Hulk.
The Grey Hulk.
Good old Grey. And, you know, if he's not of your persuasion, we can go Green Hulk.
Green Hulk.
And then if we can go Tame Hulk. How about that? More useless crap that's in my car.
Do these just like sit beside you in the seat? Do you buckle them up or anything?
They talk to me. We actually discuss a lot of important things. Health, diet, just vitamins.
Just nutrition.
A lot of nutrition from the Hulk. You'd think he would just want to smash. But,
Yeah.
And then Banner's always on about TV shows. He loves, he watches Golden Girls all the time.
Oh, man.
I don't understand it. I mean, I got out of that phase like last week. And he still watches it. What else? Oh, hey, Demon's Crest, classic game.
Okay, Demon's Crest is awesome. That's a tough game to find.
It's very tough to find, and I love it. One of my favorites, man. Actually, with my guitarist, we were playing it on his emulator the other day, which is like the dirty way to play these old games. You don't put it on an emulator, but yeah, I have this game with me. I don't know why it's with me, but it's with me. Oh, what else we got here? Well, Magic the Gathering, more geekiness.
That's even above my geekiness.
I know. I've been playing Magic and D&D for around 20 years. I had an issue there, but yeah, that's what I did in high school. We went into art class at lunchtime and played Magic like good little boys and girls. Band merchandise.
Oh, Late Night Zero stuff.
Yeah, you always got to give away freebies, so I'll just give you one here now. I give it to you on camera. It looks like I'm a good guy.
Why, thank you.
Sure. I'll need that back when this is over. Anyway, okay, that's all I got. That's all I got in the bag. Now there's a whole lot more in the car. But we'll save that for next time.
So this has been a proud presentation of Indy Earth and what's in Nate's car, which is a lot of geeky stuff. But this is cool. I like this.
Good. You can put that on someone's car who you don't like.
So guys, we'll be right back and we're going to talk about the film project.
Yes, the film project. What film project are we talking about?
The Evil Dead remake.
And not the movie.
Not the movie. No. The Late Night Zero video. You can watch that on YouTube.
Yeah, you can totally watch it on YouTube if you want to. Just type in Late Night Zero Evil Dead and laugh your bottom off. I'll tell you what. It's good stuff.
We'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, we are back and we're going to talk about a big late night project.
Yeah, it just came into fruition yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday, totally.
Facebook Messenger says, hey, let's talk about something randomly while I'm at work.
See, I'm always looking for projects to do. So when you're like, hey, come on board and help, I'm like, yeah, something to do. We don't have a lot to do in this area. But I think this would be a cool project to do because it's taken the really good old. I know there were a lot of things in that video. We're talking about the Evil Dead video from Late Night Zero. There were a lot of things you didn't really like about it as much.
Yeah, it was well done and everything, but I think there were certain scenes that I would like to have maybe had a little more input on or whatever. But honestly, at this point, we just thought about redoing the video because we redid the song too. We updated the song. Of course, the band is not the same now, and I thought it'd be really cool just to go ahead and make it like Evil Dead 2016.
See, I like the song. I thought the song, but you updated the song too?
Just a little bit, yeah, just a little bit. Where we added a new guitarist and he put his flair on it. And we have backing vocals too on the. Actually, Goolsby is doing backing vocals on it with us, which is pretty cool because he's been a long time helper for us. And he used to always sing it on stage with us when we do it. He'd come up and sing Evil Dead with us. So I was like, hey man, put your touch on that. And he did, so that was cool. But yeah, I want to do a new video. I think I want to kind of update it.
So you update the song, update the video, and everything. And with the technology now, you definitely can do so much more than back then.
Yeah. the hand part.
The hand part.
Poor Kevin. I'm sorry, dude. If you're watching this, I remember you had to sit in that chair for a while.
Yeah, he was telling me the story about that, how the curtains were blowing around and all.
Yeah, so every time they would pause the camera to paint a little more, the curtain would move. So when you watch the scene, it's cheesy because as the paint moves up his arm, the curtain's just doing this. So
is it going to kind of start out the same way though, like in the car, the music and all?
I'm debating. That's kind of funny too. That actually wasn't my idea. That was the guy that did the video's idea. But that was kind of funny too. We always have to add humor. All of us geeks and Late Night Zero are funny.
Yeah.
When you meet us, when you talk to us, we're not all stick in the mud. We're like, let's make jokes and be retarded. And so we made the video kind of funny in a way. The whole song we're listening to coming in. We were actually listening to a Misfits song in reality, and then he put that little thing like we're going to jam to that on the way to the cabin. And I was like, why are 4 dudes going to the cabin anyway and jamming to that? But yeah, it was fun. And We'll update it.
Yeah, because you still got the same cabin they use. You still have all the same.
I can get to that if I want to. Yes, I can utilize that.
So you definitely don't have all that available to you. But with the update, of course, you want to probably try bringing more people for the project.
Yeah.
I know you got like this grand vision. And I don't know if it's grandeur, but I think it could definitely work. But I really even haven't heard the whole idea out yet.
Yeah. We are fleshing it out for you guys right now, actually. Welcome to history.
Yep, history being made right here.
It's all for you. But yeah, I mean, just the idea I had so many ideas, and I guess we'll talk more about this after the episode because we don't want to bore you guys to death. We just want to give you the thing when it's done and be like, it's going to be blah, 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 and here's the video. So basically just the idea I originally thought about was having the old members be already dead and the new guys come to the cabin and then the old members kill them one by one, which would be kind of cool. But work schedules and life schedules have made that hard, so I may just bring in actors to play characters and just do a typical story of people going to the cabin and getting murdered, you know?
Yeah, like an old slasher film.
Yeah, just classic.
Because watching the Evil Dead video now, it's a lot like the old 70s, maybe early 80s slasher type films.
Yep. With a little supernatural element and fun special effects.
No, I love watching that, like the homemade type stuff like that though, because there was if anybody remembers a place called Vidiots in Bluefield.
Oh yeah.
There was this movie put out by some of the high school students at Bluefield High called Bloody Bluefield.
I don't remember that. I have to look for that.
Yeah, I know. Like a kid named Eric Foster was in it, not that James Cameron.
Whoa.
Like it was some some kid. Look for Bloody Bluefield. I'm sure it's on YouTube at this point anyways.
Everything is on YouTube now, yeah.
But I remember that was like a slasher film that they actually filmed right here in our local area. And so I just love that style. But I think if you update that now, especially with the way the technology is and all, it could be so epic and just fun.
Well, that's why we're going to have you come along on board and use your hands. Yeah, we'll make that happen.
I actually get to sit behind the
cameras and fun things. And
there's lights here.
Wait a minute. You're right. Yeah.
Now, so all the original members of Late Night Zero are pretty much gone except for you.
Yeah, they all died. No. Yeah, each one's doing their own thing, you know, like D2's working up in Pittsburgh. He's successful, he's got a wife and a kid. Kevin, he's working and he stays more home now, I think. And JR, he's working at the Dollar General and he's got 2 kids. So, you know, they got the life thing. And then me, I'm the bachelor. I'm the guy. I'm Jerry only.
Still living the rock and roll lifestyle.
I don't know about all that, but
he's fishing too. I saw a fishing pic.
Oh yeah, that was actually from last year.
That was from last year.
It's a shared memory from Facebook.
That picture's gonna be on this video.
I was like, I'm gonna share this fish I caught out on the creek, man. Tell you what, woo, fishing. But anyway, yeah. Let's keep going, man. I love playing. I love the music. I love the genre. I love the fun that's involved with it. That's why I like to write about like geek stuff. I write about video games and horror movies and stuff. Why write about the boring stuff, you know?
Yeah. Speaking of horror movies, I got a couple movies here.
What you got?
Alien.
Oh, dude, give me.
I recently got to watch that on the VHS version there because somebody told me the widescreen series digitally mastered. I got Aliens too. Yeah. Was really awesome. I don't know. I watched it on Blu-ray so much. I found these were pretty cool on VHS though, and I've started getting back into VHS, and I'm actually going to try to get Scotty down here so I can talk about VHS and things like that. But where you were a guest on the show today, I wanted to give you a VHS.
Oh my!
But and we're going to start doing this from now on. All our guests are going to get gifts, but they're not commercially purchased gifts.
Oh.
So for you, my friend,
is this going to be something from the black market?
Oh, Deadpool on VHS.
Oh my! Here, I'll give you this. You're welcome. And wow!
So, yeah, it's Deadpool on VHS.
That makes
so
me a happy man.
Kind of came out, and if you open it up,
oh, it's a VHS.
It's an actual VHS.
Check that out.
With an actual Deadpool sticker.
That is very, very cool.
So yeah, if you're a guest on the show from now on, you're going to get cool gifts like that.
Can I come back?
Yeah.
More gifts.
But we're going to call that a wrap, and we're going to leave you with the video on after we're done with the show. So we're actually going to play Evil Dead, the full video, after we walk off.
More people.
That way they can know what we're talking about.
Yeah, that's fun. I just apologize for the sound quality of the song. Not as good as it's gonna be, but enjoy it while you can and what it is.
Well, we thank you guys for watching. We are out of here. Y'all have fun. Enjoy the video. And anything else?
I got nothing.
I got nothing either. Peace. I'm gonna go play the Space Invaders.
Yeah.
got these urges I just can't seem to find. My friends, they look at me with suspicious eyes. Later on my upper hill and cry. Now you're one of the evil men, and what you still is criminal men. You wondered if you'll ever make it right. Since you're one of the evil men, the murder is doctor in your head. Your friends ain't gonna make it. Die, yeah. Locked in the basement, seems more like a cage. I can't control it, the lips fill me with rage. Taking another look at me, everything's alright. Till the darkness chases out the light. Now you're one of the evil men, that blood you spill is criminal red. You wondered if you'll ever make it right. Since you're one of the evil men, the murder is doctor in your head. Your friends ain't gonna make it. My skin is brittle, it's almost like I'm dead. My eyes are rolling, they're back inside my head. My friends, they look at me with suspicious eyes. Later on my upper hill and cry.